Okay, welcome back again, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to wrap up for the day at this spot. So just to refresh your memory, or in case this is the first video you saw, we are on the former Lehigh Valley Railroad's Pottsville branch, or Lizard Creek branch it's also known as, because it follows Lizard Creek. And it breaks off the main at Lizard Creek Junction to our west, close to Bowmanstown, Pennsylvania, but Bowmanstown proper is actually on the other side of the Lehigh. So where this broke off may technically be a Bowmanstown zip code, but it's not actually in Bowmanstown proper where it breaks off. And yes, there's a bench here, which is strange, I guess you could say, but also leads me to believe, furthermore, that this is all state game lands here, because at the state game lands parking lot there is a bench of similar construction. So I'm assuming the good folks at the Pennsylvania Department of Wildlife and Conservation probably put this bench in at some point, because this is probably a really nice area to birdwatch. That's my guess for the bench here in the middle of nowhere. I don't think a property owner would have gone through the extent to put that in there, but I could be wrong. So I mentioned in the previous video that I thought we came across a culvert that was harvested for stone, but I was 100% wrong about that. It appears that this is just a washout, or possibly dug out at some point intentionally, but I'm not really sure. But it's neat because we can get a look at the lower bedrock, or not bedrock, the underbed, I guess you could say, where there's more of this white slag as compared to the coal cinders that you normally see on top. And of course, this is what I mean by the coal cinders here. That's what you normally would see on the top of a bed. Okay, so let us take a look at the culvert. Pardon me. As you can see right here, she goes underneath the bed entirely, and then this little tributary goes out into Lizard Creek. I'll show you that side real quick. Here's another piece of slag. I'm not going to walk through here, it's just too thorny, and the reward's not worth it. But right here is the corner, the other side of the culvert, leading into the Lizard Creek. So let's go take a look at the one we can actually see. Ooh, it's swampy right there. That's our culvert going into the ground. Got your capstones here. I don't know if capstone is the proper word, but yeah, okay, and then here she is right here. Get you a better look. Let's go over there and get a better look. It's actually a double culvert. It's got two tunnels. Not tunnels, but alright, this is a little sloppy here. It's very sloppy here. Alright, let's bypass that and go this route. Sorry, I got you all turned around there for a second. I believe that's a railroad tie right there. There she is. Two-sided. So like I said, this possibly flooded at one point and just washed right around the culvert, washed out the whole bed. I mean, again, this hasn't been maintained since mid-1950s, 1956, I think, or 1958 it was abandoned. And so Mother Nature can wreak havoc when she's left unchecked. You guys want to go see one more culvert real quick? Stretch this video out a little longer. Sorry about the wind. Don't know if that's working or not. Okay. All right, let's get you out of this wind. Let's get this wrapped up. Again, let me emphasize that to our south, I believe is state game land. So that's all explorable over in this area. To our north, well, as you can see, there's a house right over there. Private property, I'm sure. Fortunately not posted, so we're able to mess around a little bit. And that is the Blue Mountain right there. So continue east, it'll go to the Palmerton Gap or Lehigh Gap. We're not far from there. Not far from there at all, actually. Did I bypass the culvert? I believe I did. Let me go back here 1 second. Yep, here she is. Just a little small one. If you're not paying attention, you can miss them. Oh, and we've got some railroad ties here. And here is the culverts. Sorry. Beautiful granite box culvert. Simple, practical. It'll be here forever. I don't think we can see the other side. Again, I am sorry for getting you in such a mess of branches here. Is there another side? Indeed, there may be. Yes. Let's see if we can get a good angle. Well, it's a little tough. Hang on a second. Quite thorny. Not the best view, but there she is. All right. Well, this has actually been quite enjoyable, and I believe we're gonna wrap up the Lehigh Valley stuff for the weekend. So, gonna go do some train spotting yet, and then next week we're going on an excursion up to Mount Carmel with the Reading and Northern on their RDCs. So I'll be taking pictures and videos from that trip. That should be a lot of fun, actually. I don't think there'll be any exploring videos next week, maybe next Sunday. Tomorrow I have a baseball game to go to with my mother, so I do believe this will be it as far as exploring goes, but we're not done yet. We're gonna go catch some trains today. So, all right, everybody, take care. Stay safe, and goodbye from the Lehigh Valley Railroad, Pottsville branch.